Welcome back to the series where I walk through every single field in an Apple ADE enrollment profile in Intune one at a time. In the last video, I covered department and department phone number and where they appear on the device. Today, I am covering locked enrollment, and stick around until the end because I have a pro tip that even experienced admins get caught out by, even when they think they have set everything up correctly. Let's begin. When creating an ADE profile in Intune, you will see an option called Locked Enrollment with two possible values, yes or no. Locked Enrollment Yes means a device is permanently locked to the organization. Even if the user goes into settings and erases all contents and settings, the device will come straight back to the remote management screen because it remains locked to Apple Business Manager. The user simply cannot take the device outside of the organization. Locked Enrollment No means a user has the option to explicitly remove the device from Apple Business Manager, which permanently removes it from the organization and allows it to be used as a personal device. Let me show you exactly how each of these appears on the device. Since this is ADE Enrollment, in both cases you will see the remote management screen. When the device is first set up, that part does not change. However, if you look closely, when Locked Enrollment is set to No, you will see an option on the remote management screen that says Remove iPad from Organization, while when Locked Enrollment is set to Yes, that option is completely absent. If the user taps Remove iPad from Organization and then taps Erase, the iPad will be permanently removed from Apple Business Manager and the device will no longer be part of the organization. It can then be used as a personal device. Now let's move forward and enroll the device. Once enrolled, open the Settings app, tap General, then VPN and Device Management, and you'll see the management profile installed. If you open that management profile, if your profile was set to Locked Enrollment No, you'll see an option called Leave Remote Management. If your profile is set to Locked Enrollment Yes, that option will not appear at all. This is exactly the same behavior we saw on the remote management screen during setup. If the user taps Leave Remote Management, they will be asked to erase the iPad, which will permanently remove it from ABM, and the device can then be used as a personal device. The clear takeaway for admins here is that you should always keep Locked Enrollment set to Yes, so that even if a user erases a device, it will always come back to the remote management screen and remain locked to your organization. Now here's the pro tip I promised you at the start, and this is the one that catches even experienced admins off guard. It can happen that even if you have set Locked Enrollment to Yes, you may still see the option to remove the device from the organization appearing in both places on the device. The reason for this is explained in the official Apple documentation. Any device that was added to Apple Business Manager manually is under a provisional period for 30 days. This means the first 30 days after being manually added to ABM, the end user still has the option to remove the device from ABM regardless of what the Locked Enrollment setting says. As an admin, this means you should add the device to ABM and also assign it to Intune, and then wait 30 days before handing the device over to the end user to make sure Locked Enrollment is fully enforced. However, if your device was purchased directly from Apple or from an authorized reseller and added to ABM automatically through that purchase, you should see Locked Enrollment Yes honored immediately without any provisional period. If this helped you understand the Locked Enrollment setting in ADE profiles and why it matters, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe so you do not miss the next field in the series. I will see you in the next one.